Welcome, everyone, to Burger Man Benny's stream. We'll be starting in just 2 minutes when the timer runs out. Feel free to chat away amongst yourselves until then. Oh boy, thanks for the catnip. It's pretty good. Wait a minute. Am I an alien now? Super freaky. I think that catnip is worn off. That was sure fun. Thank you.
Shit.
I love my dice.
Alright, one moment. Just gonna mute y'all real quick so I can do my intro. Hey yo, I'm Burgerman Benny, and we're gonna be playing some D and fucking D. How y'all doing today? We're gonna. Oh, hi, Mr. Jean. Hi, Mike. How you guys doing? We're gonna go ahead. Is there anyone in chat still? Hello? Okay. D&D knows. Alright, let's go ahead and call for bonus entries. Just making sure people are still here.
Alright, everyone. Time to give out some bonus
Alright, bonus entries. Come get them up.
Tickets into the Sunday giveaway. You need them for a chance to win.
Oh, they're hot,
pick
crispy,
one
and
in the chat
fresh.
to Get one.
I don't know what the fuck all that was. Mr. Sheen gets a bonus entry. Mr. Michael gets a bonus
Roll of a
entry.
natural 20. Here's a bonus entry.
Our last, we'll have to go over it. We can recap it. But our last adventure, we accidentally awoken a horde of undead things. And now we have to kind of figure out, no, don't worry, Mr. Sheen. And now we kind of have to figure out how to beat them. And they're very big. They are big. Hey, nice, Mr. Sheen. I'll be unmuting after the bonus entry call out. In just a moment, I might as well unmute now, see what's going on.
Every time they try.
Okay.
I'm back, by the way. We're just doing the bonus entry call out.
They only had to last 30 seconds. They lasted 16.
Nice. Okay, guys, let me know when you get your characters up.
I got my character up. We're still just doing the bonus entry call out for now.
Alright.
I had to mute myself so I could do the intro without having to interrupt you guys.
Yeah, because we got the, we don't have much time.
You get to a friends only session.
Alright. Grabbing my
No, we have till 12:30 tonight. That's when I end the stream now.
Yeah, that's not much time for a D&D game.
No!
It's not much time for anything, really.
Yeah, I gotta like pack a lot of shit into this.
I get you. I understand.
Yeah.
Comprehension is mine.
That's why, like, if I start doing the streamer thing, I want it to be earlier in the day so we could do, like, maybe, like, once every couple weeks, a 3-hour session. I just break it up into time and share it.
Yeah, that would work.
Like, but do it in, like, the afternoon and not super fucking late at night.
That's funny, Mike.
Let me
Alright.
pull up your email you sent me again.
That's it
And
for
we are
bonus
now
entries.
ready to go.
Congrats to everyone who got one.
Alright. I went over what happened last time, that we're fighting a horde and have 7 days and shit.
My species is a dwarf.
Yeah. Trust me, there's bonuses. I thought, also, you're Krista Farley.
Lols.
I still don't get the reference, but if it makes Retro laugh, okay.
You're the Beverly Hills Ninja, dude.
Chris Farley was an actor who played in a movie called Beverly Hills Not Ninja.
You're the Beverly Hills Ninja.
He wasn't even a thought when that movie came out.
True.
Actually, I'm gonna say this, and I think this is the one time Chainsaw can say this. Look up Chris Farley. You will not be disappointed, and it is not sexual.
Yeah, no.
Unless you want it to be.
No, it's not. It really isn't. His
I don't
movies
know.
are funny as hell. And they do stand up if they're not as
Yeah, we
TC.
get it, Benny, you're gay. I don't think there's gonna be an easy way to sexualize.
No, like,
Chris Farley.
Charles, legit, you might want to look
Yeah,
at some
there
Chris
ain't
Farley
no way
movies. They're
someone
funny as
can
shit.
fucking
easily
hilarious.
sexualize him
He
unless
died
it's
too young.
fucking Epstein.
Way too young.
Oh, but he died right.
You know what? At least he wasn't living in a van down by the river.
He died at the height of his fame, speedballing, which is not something you really want to do. You basically take uppers and downers at the same time and try to not
It says
die.
cause of death, drug overdose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was found naked in his hotel room,
Yeah, foaming
like
at
a
the mouth.
boss.
Kind of a bummer, but that was the whole like 90s and early 2000s fucking comedy.
Yeah, we lost a lot of really good comedians to drugs. Mitch Hedberg, forever rest in heaven.
Oh yeah, he thought he could manage a heroin addiction by only doing a little bit of heroin at a time. Yeah, no, he wasn't smart.
No.
He was clever as
crazy,
fuck
but
with
not
his
smart.
jokes.
Yeah, no, so he never really dealt with his he was just doing heroin while fucking doing comedy, and he was just doing a little bit less so he didn't die. But he was
Alright.
still doing it the entire time.
We should probably get started on the D&D session at 7 minutes into the stream.
Okay.
He was
I'm a
born in
little bit
Madison.
hungry right now. Can anyone get
That's
me a nice
cool.
meal? Type
Okay.
feed in the chat to do so.
Everybody got the
and get a
characters
bonus
right?
entry.
I got mine up. I am Clonk the Strong.
Thank you for this absolutely scrumptious meal.
I
Okay,
have
one
my
second.
thing pulled up again.
Okay, let me get my shit ready.
Again, as a reminder to our viewers, this will
So I can
not
remember the
be a
mayor's
video
name
game
and the
centered.
sexy bartender's name.
This will not be a video game centric. You're mostly going to see my webcam while we discuss a D&D session because we don't have fancy graphics. We don't have that kind of budget.
We should do like some kind of fucking cover over that we can like send to your PlayStation Plus and post it up just so we all don't have to like they don't have to look at all of us just doing nothing.
And they
Whatever
can
works.
have creative
At least something-
imagination. Unless
At least something interesting to watch.
in their head,
Okay.
unlike
Yeah.
half of
D&D.
the population.
Native Goose. Because I gotta remember the
But if
names.
you're able to see imagine something.
Okay.
It's fucking amazing.
You
Okay,
can
as
get
done.
like a GoPro fucking collar for your cat, and then
That's-
stream your cat's point of view throughout all this.
I'll figure something out eventually.
Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, guys. Y'all got ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
You okay, babe?
No, it's not okay.
I mean, it looks decorative.
Well, at least it doesn't look infected.
Okay. Okay, so where we're at is yeah, they got everything exploded. There's some explosions going on. Laser green. You find out that you don't really connect the dots, but basically they were using the wizards went off into the woods, made the field that made the zombies sleep, and well, the zombies are gonna wake up. So then the mayor's gonna let you know, guys. Got about a week until. Can you like help us out here? I mean, you went to the woods. The wizards went to the woods. You came out of the woods covered in blood. Not putting 2 and 2 together to equal. Maybe you owe us.
One in charisma. I wanna just roll to say no and leave.
Can you help us here?
No. I have a question. I have a question.
What's up?
How much influence does this mayor have over his town?
He is very beloved. When he moved in, so mayor is just a coincidence. Nobody ever goes against him because he's doing a good job. He has been the mayor for 300 years.
All right. I'm gonna tell him that we will help him if he can convince the town people to help us barricade the town to keep them safe.
So how are you gonna convince him? Because that sounds like, are you gonna be like, hey? Because these people are scared shitless. And also, this is like...
He will have my word that we will do everything we can to stop the zombies from coming to them. But we need their help.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll me something there, bud.
Alright.
I'm gonna, cause you're being honest. It's not gonna be like, you're not deception. It's like, I'm gonna need you to roll me persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Cause he's scared shitless too. He's like looking at us like, oh my god, 3/4 of the town are gonna come and kill the rest of us. We've been dealing with geese.
18 plus 2, that's 20.
Okay. He rolled a 4. Yeah, nope,
Oh,
he's
boy,
very
am I
convinced.
ever
He's
thirsty
gonna
right
do
now.
his best.
Would one of you get me a cool, refreshing drink? Type drink in the
He
chat
is gonna
to do
see
so,
what he
and
can
I'll
do.
reward you with a bonus entry.
I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna see how, because you can set the town people to barricade the city. He's gonna try his best. I'm gonna do some rolls to see how many townspeople he gets.
Hey all, let's give out a bonus entry. Type rando in the chat to get one. Congrats on the bonus entry.
I'm just gonna give you nope, just gonna do another one. Just gonna do a DM flub and just say, that's much better. Would you believe me if the first one was 2 1s?
Oh no!
So we're gonna go with the second roll. Gonna give you 30 that bone there. We're not
Much
starting this off with.
appreciated.
We're not starting you off with you getting fucked. So the mayor comes out and he's like, guys, this is our town. We need to defend it. And there's 3 of them, 4 of them, but I don't know if the lizard guy's with them, but the lizard guy in the background's like, Dad, I mean, if everyone's gonna die, I'm probably gonna leave. Because I don't want to do this. I don't want to die. And I can fly. So, no offense. If it gets bucked, I'm out. I'll just take chunks of these
I'm a little
3
bit
and
hungry right now.
be
Can
on my
anyone
way.
get me a nice meal? Type feed in the chat to do so and get a bonus entry.
Yeah, no, he can bring it
Too
back
hungry to do that right
within
now.
like 10
Type
days
feed in the chat to
if
get
he
me
just has
something
a
to eat if
chunk
you
of
can.
you. Isn't that wonderful to think about? He doesn't have to necessarily keep you alive anymore.
Oh no.
He can just like put a chunk of you in his pocket and go, well, let's bring you back.
But what if I get disintegrated?
Yeah. Then you're fucked.
Yeah, whatever.
So we'll see how
do
that
it
goes.
Like Deadpool rules, if there's a single tiniest of bits with your soul still
That's
in
not,
it.
unfortunately, with the rules, that's not how disintegrate works. Disintegrate makes you gone.
Yeah.
You have to go within D&D rules with some of these. I flubbed some of these, but no, he's able to convince like quite a few townsfolk. So, let's just say the town. Yeah, you know what? Let's see. What'd you roll? Gonna write that down because we're gonna take that there. So yeah, they're gonna barricade the town. You convince. They won't. Most of them won't be able to help you because they're going to be spending all their time barricading the town. But they're going to do a pretty good job because you convinced quite a few townsfolk. So yeah, feel good about that. And there you go. So you guys have 7 days. That's going to take up the townsfolk the entire time. I want you to really take a look at what you have in your inventory if you've been keeping track or writing this down in a notebook, I hope. Because I can't be the only one keeping track of this because I have to write the story.
I have items.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a map of the village that you can put to the Instagram group chat?
So the map of the village is just a vague hand drawing of a vague-ish map, just so I have an idea of where stuff is. It's not necessarily representative of how the village is. This is just how I see it. Down the road, there's a thing that's gonna terrify that Chainsaw knows about that you're not gonna be it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Am I able to spend half a day exploring the village?
I mean, what? So,
Thank you for
what
this
would you want to
absolutely
explore this village
scrumptious meal.
for? Is there like
Places to blow up on the day of.
Wow, that was sure a refreshing drink.
would you want to blow
Thank
up
you.
like where
Either a
quarantine
bridge and have
is?
them going downstream, or a building that would collapse on them. Just something to blow up on the day of.
Okay, because
Well, we want to stop them from getting to the village.
I have a question. I have an item. I don't remember what it does. It's the
Massive,
Boom
gigantic
Boy
horde.
totem.
We're gonna need to blow something up on them.
Yeah, try doing that before
boy,
they get
am
to the
I ever
village.
thirsty right now. Would one of you get
Well,
me
not
a cool,
before they
refreshing
get to the
drink?
village. I don't
Mochi.
think
Type drink in the chat to do so, and
What's-
I'll reward
what's
you
up?
with a bonus entry.
What does the Boom Boy totem do? I completely forgot. I'm so sorry.
oh, that's a fun toy. That's a very fun toy.
Do I know what it does?
You don't know what it does.
Oh, cool. Is there a way that it's
wanna-
obvious to activate it?
You just ask to activate it, and then I'll tell you what it does.
Okay.
I'll ask you to make a roll. But think of what it's called. I need my fucking book, because this is an item. I didn't create this item. This just exists in a book.
Now the next question I have is, I have a goose feather for goose-related favor.
Okay,
This-
so
I want to know what that does.
Okay, that basically allows you to ask the DM directly a question. But you have to roll for that. So,
Okay.
like, say you want to figure out, say you're trying to figure out where something is. Say, we're just going to say the MacGuffin, which room you're trying to find a key to get to this thing. You can you can use that favor, roll a d20, and depending how good it is, I'm going to give you either a really shitty answer that sort of answers it, but doesn't, or I'm gonna just tell you where the fuck it is.
Okay.
So, like, say you roll a 1 and you're looking for this particular key, I'm just gonna say, it's in a room. It's like in a room somewhere down there. You'll find it, trust me. But if you roll a 20, I was like, yeah, you know what? Just, like, open that chest behind you that you don't see. And didn't ask about. It's in there.
Alright, let's see. Clunk the strong.
Or,
I just gotta check something.
Figure out, like, how do I kill this monster? It's like, hit it with a fucking brick.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it. Basically allows you to ask the DM the in character. You get to use meta knowledge.
Okay.
It gives you the opportunity for the character to use meta knowledge. And if it's something you want to ask me directly, like, depending on how you roll, like I said, I'll give you a good answer or a kind of shitty answer that sort of doesn't really answer, but technically does.
Okay.
But let me open up the book and I can open up and because I know what the boom boy does. It's just hard to explain. But you're gonna have, if you want to use it, you're gonna.
Why did you stop DMing? Since you mentioned the other day you were rusty at it.
Because life got busy, and a lot of my friend group died.
No.
Yeah, COVID was rough in the restaurant industry, kiddo.
Yeah. Chainsaw, you said you don't have any spells that will make me increase in size, right?
What's up?
Damn.
I have spells that'll make you increase in temperature dramatically.
I have a spell that
I
can
have an
drown
item
you.
that will increase you in temperatures dramatically as well.
It's in here somewhere.
You don't want to piss off either one of our characters, especially Retros.
Yeah, he set him on fire a couple of times.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a thing.
And then
Remember, I have both.
Oh, I have
forms of
advantage on
Lizard
dex
Man
saving
came from
throws,
his
apparently.
chest.
Okay, so y'all have taken a certain amount of the zombies out of the way. I'm gonna just let you know you've taken some out. You have.
Hey, y'all,
That's gonna
let's give
take
out
up
a
the
bonus
townsfolk's
entry.
entire time.
Type rando in
So
the
you
chat
have
to get
5
one.
days to set up defenses if you want to dig trenches, or if you want to like set up barricades to hurt them and kill them. Because put it this way, some of the zombies are going to get in, whether that's most of them or
I'm a little bit
not
hungry
many
right now.
of them.
Can anyone get me a nice meal?
Yeah, we'll
Type
see how
feed
it
in the
goes. You're
chat to
doing
do
really
so,
well so
and
far.
get a bonus entry.
Is there any bridges I
Thank
can
you for
tear
this
down?
absolutely scrumptious
would
meal.
Not on the way to quarantine.
Can you repeat that?
Not on the way to quarantine from where you are in the town, where they're barricading it off.
Okay.
The quarantine's like a mile down the road.
Am I able to destroy the path outside of the barracks the villagers are setting up?
You can lay bombs out there that will blow up.
Wait, are they still
bombs?
are they still all asleep?
I got an idea. I have an idea.
Because you do have bombs.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What's up?
Alright. I can use control like bonfire. And I can create bonfires, like master fires, on either side of a path, bottleneck them into an area that'll be loaded with bombs. They'll either catch on fire and die, or they'll walk into the minefield.
Question.
Okay.
I have another question.
What's up?
How long would that take to set up what Retro is proposing?
So
It takes
you
no
can-
time to set up 2 spells.
So
No,
you're allowed to
we would
plan
have-
whatever you
Oh,
need
boy,
to. Some
am I
things
ever
are going to
thirsty
take
right
zero
now.
time to
Would
set
one
up,
of you get me a
and
cool,
it's just something
refreshing
you're going to
drink?
do day of.
Type drink in the
But
chat
that
to
counts
get
as
some
like
more
one good day of
bonus
that.
Barricade it in
entry.
a specific way where they're going to go down that street for us to trap.
There's only one path to the town.
Okay. Is there any what buildings are along or trees are along the path?
So quarantine is basically think out down the road, and it's that warehouse down the road where they kept all the sick people. It's like a couple miles down the road, and then there's the town, which is the main area where people live. But we're more like the storage area. So they're barricading the town, which is, it sounds like you guys want to fence off the town to keep it safe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
I want it so they only have
so that's gonna
entrance, and that entrance we trap the hell out of. How long would that take to set up?
Hold on, Charles. You want them to get into the town?
I want it so the only option to get into the town is defendable as fuck.
That's the whole point of them barricading the fuck out of the place.
Question: are they?
They're doing that. We're taking care of outside of the town.
Yeah, and I'm gonna basically. I'm not gonna make it so that there's multiple entrances. That's too complicated. I'm too high right now.
Oh.
Just keep it. We're keeping it simple, my dude.
Congrats on the
Yeah, and the
bonus
town is
entry.
taken care of.
Yes, the town is barricaded off. How are you setting it up? Because depending on what you do, because I like the idea of that, because they're only going to come from one direction. Because I don't care to keep multiple directions, and they're not going to come from your rear end. Because you're getting used to your character because it's just made. So it's going to be about as simple as possible.
All right, so here's my idea. 2 huge bonfires on either side of the path.
That's the thing that's going to lead them down one direction. Cool, I love it.
Yep. Behind the bonfires, there'll be 2 long trenches.
Don't forget, you also have these random explosives that Edwin gave you. The bottle is 4 bottles. And one of them's kind of janky looking. You don't know what they do, but I know what they do.
Why do we have to wait for the Horde to come to us? Why can't we go to the Horde?
Because they will fucking murder this. Okay, Ben, I'm just gonna let you in on
Because
a
if we
secret
go to
right
the
now.
Horde,
Are they
it's
asleep?
a
You said they were.
and the town
The
isn't
question I
there.
have is, did you say
sleeping
they're
through the
waking
next
up?
They will wake up in 7 days.
So they're asleep right
and they
now.
will- Yes, and then the field wears off in 7 days.
So we can't go into the field,
They
I'm
might throw
assuming.
a Hadouken.
You can go into
Ow!
the field.
The entire Horde's gonna wake up and boom.
How do we know?
Barricade it yet. We're all dead.
How do we know they're gonna
Because
wake up?
Because I'm telling you they're gonna wake
Oh.
up. If you want to attack the Horde as it is right now, I'm going to let you. Because I like consequences having actions having consequences. But I'm gonna
The
tell
reason
you, if
I'm
you do
asking-
that, you will
I'm a little bit
fucking
hungry
die
right now. Can
horribly.
anyone get me a nice
Why don't
snack?
we
It
set up the
has
traps at the
1600
Horde?
To do so,
HP.
and get a bonus entry.
No, you're not attracting the Horde. They're gonna attack the town.
Yeah, but before they attack the town, why don't we set up traps all around where the Horde is, so that they
That's what you're
immediately hit the.
doing.
No, it sounds like you're
As
setting
long
up
as
in
you
the
don't
town.
Attack them.
No, we're not in the town. The town is locked up.
No one established
locked up.
that, so
You're
don't
setting-
fucking yell at me. First off,
I just did.
We already
Look,
established
let's chill
that.
out.
The town
Let's
is
chill out.
barricaded. We're outside the town.
I never heard
Let's
anyone
chill out.
say we're outside the town. I just heard the town is barricaded.
Yeah, you're barricading the town. You're working out traps to figure out what you're gonna do, depending on how. Say you want to dig some trenches and shit to make the zombies slower. That's gonna kill a certain amount of zombies because they're gonna trample each other. That's gonna take a certain amount of days. We're talking about that. Y'all wanted to barricade the town. That's
I never,
fine. That's what
I
the
never
village
heard
is gonna
anyone
take
say
care of.
we are now outside the town as the town is barricaded. I never heard anyone
You're
say
setting
that.
up traps
Caught up-
outside
We're
the
getting
town.
caught up on something someone said.
We're getting.
I hate that YouTuber trait. Let's move on.
Yeah, we're getting caught up on
How long
semantics.
would
We're
it
just.
take to get the trenches Retro's talking about set up?
Okay, that would take a day. You could dig the trenches. You could dig the trenches from the side of the road, put the spikes in. That'll take you one whole day. Let's call it a day and a half. just because you gotta set the spikes too, and the fires.
Yeah, I say a day each for the fucking trenches, a half a day for the spikes, and the fires take no time.
Fires are
just one spell.
Yep, and that counts as something you're gonna do day of.
Yep.
So that that's gonna take a day and a half. You now have, you have 5.5 days left to work with.
Do we lay the explosives down?
You can lay some explosives. Do you have explosives?
Just my character. Does my character have explosives?
You said somebody had bombs.
You have bottles. You have a box with explosives written on it, and when you open it up, it's 4 bottles that are kind of spiky and red, and one of them's kind of a little weird looking. I know what they do. You don't know what they do. And Ben also has a Boom Boy totem, which I know what it does, but he doesn't know what it does.
Sorry,
and I gotta remember
but
what
I'm
it
just too
does.
hungry to do that right now. Type feed in the
It
It just says on the
Get me
notes,
something to eat
summon
if you
Boom
can.
Boy.
Oh, boy,
Yeah.
am I ever thirsty right now? Would one of you get me a cool,
I
refreshing
wrote it down somewhere.
He's gonna remember what that
do
is.
so, and I'll reward you with a
Oh, I know it
bonus
is.
entry.
I can't remember.
Thank you for
what the fuck it is. And Chainsaw has an attack
Thank
goose.
you.
There it is. I found it.
I have all 10 charges of attack goose.
No, you have 12.
I have 12 charges of attack goose.
You used one, but I'm assuming you could roll a 1 with the d6.
See, I used 1, but then I would have had that to rest.
Hey,
So
y'all,
yeah, I got
let's
it
give out
back.
a bonus entry. Type random
So remember,
in the
you
chat to
also
get
have
one.
8 shotgun fucking,
Congrats on the bonus entry.
what are they called? Scarecrows.
Oh, hey guys. Hey,
Why
Rain.
does my character have oil?
Have
It's just
what?
something they come with.
Yeah,
Usually
like
it's standard equipment.
if you really want to RP, you can use oil for lamps and shit and light oil on fire. But it's like, just let the game be a game and let me not have realistic expectations. I want to be a lizard man named the Velocipaster.
You know,
Alright.
what we
We
could
have
do.
how many scarecrows?
You have 8 of them.
Can I
Alright.
lay the
I
oil?
want 2 of them. One set up on each side of where we're gonna be stationed when we defend the town.
Okay.
Another
That
option.
way, they'll be beside us, constantly, like, attacking zombies while we are.
The fuck is a water skin?
It
For the
contains
other
it holds
6?
water.
I don't know. I don't know what the other 6 should be.
So
I mean,
One thing.
closer than we're defending, but
I give Retro my 2 oil since he's the fire. He's the wizard. He can do more.
You know, one
fire.
thing we could do. If the town has a copious amount of hay, we could lead that through. You know how are we trying to funnel them? I just want to make sure.
yeah, that's what the trenches are for.
Okay, we
so
funnel
you're trying to
them.
direct them in another direction?
No, I mean I'm saying we take if the town has enough hay, which
I've
they
been
probably will.
Saying,
we-
yeah, we're funneling them to a trap.
Okay, if the town has enough hay, follow me on this. We can lay hay along the center path we're having them go through. Then have a very
I'm gonna
large.
need you all to roll me something for how well you built the trenches and how well you made the spikes. So if y'all want to help, you can roll some stuff.
Yep.
But
Alright, what am I rolling?
Can I?
okay, roll me a. Fuck, where is it? Roll me a survival.
Survival.
To see how well you know how it is to make the spikes.
Nice. Nat 20.
Okay, fuck.
Dude, me too, and I got a +6.
Okay, cool. Then you
I'll
make
have to look
the
at
best
my-
trenches and you make the best spikes. You find the hardest wood. It doesn't even need to be burnt to harden. It is just naturally sharp as shit. Think briars. So these fuckers are gonna burn. You guys knocked out a quarter of the fucking zombie horde.
Nice.
Are going to. It's not.
No, this setup is going to knock out a quarter of the zombie horde without you having to fight it. You're going to have to fight some of them. You're doing pretty decently right now.
One thing we could do.
And that's just the spikes. That's not even the explosives, the hay, the fucking.
Well, the hay. I was gonna suggest that we have it.
Things are going to take out health when it comes up to it, and certain things are going to take out a percentage. You're doing really well with the percentage right now. You've knocked out over half of its health at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It still has a.
Anyway,
You're basically killing half. Yeah.
Benny, are you thinking like zigzag along the path so they can't just walk straight?
No, what I'm thinking is have hay leading along the path to where the path begins, and then there just lay hay covered in oil, all in a big patch at the end of the path. So once the fire goes, it starts blazing through the rest of the horde. You see what I mean? So basically, the hay catches fire at the beginning, where they're about to get to the town, but then all the hay behind it lights on fire, getting the horde that's already standing on the hay. Basically, create a big fire for the rest of them.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if my character is smart enough to come up with that.
No, seriously, roll me an intelligence check.
11 straight.
For this absolutely scrumptious
Okay.
meal.
Chainsaw. I'm gonna need you to roll me a perception check if you can understand what the hell he's talking about.
Please roll good.
I got a 19 plus
Nice.
3.
Nice!
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1, so when I was handing
We don't need to worry about
when
chainsaw.
I was handing Retro the oil, somehow it slipped out of my hands and dropped.
No, we're rolling to see if he can understand what I'm saying. My character is not technically intelligent enough to come up with that. So we're seeing if I can have him convey that to Chainsaw.
So Ben, how would you describe this in a really stupid way that sort of makes sense?
What if we lay hay long path? Put lot of hay end of path, or beginning, whichever. Then hay light on fire. Horde already on fire. On hay, rather. Catch fire! That sound good?
That's perfect.
What's my character's?
Okay, I'm gonna take his idea and I'm gonna fucking alter it and make it better.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just better now.
I'm going to take the hay
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna lay it along the path, but like sporadically, so the zombies cannot just walk straight. They will be bumping into the hay.
Okay.
The hay.
I meant, like-
I do want the hay to be covered in oil.
Yep.
So when the zombies bump into the hay, they will be covered in oil.
Oh no, I meant just lay it on the floor. Like in big, piles, so they have to walk through
Yeah,
it.
but they're gonna trip over each other, and some of them are gonna get a face full of oily hay, and boom.
Even better, because they'll catch more fire.
They're-
Yeah, they're gonna be basically bumping into each other like rubber balls.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're gonna be bouncing, and they're gonna fucking have oil. They're gonna catch on fire because of the two fires I'm sitting over there anyway.
Are y'all gonna be throwing hay covered in oil at them? Because remember, you just have 2 bottles of oil. It's not like you have.
Does the town have more?
gallons of fat.
I have 2 bottles of oil. I'm not sure what they have.
You gave me the oil.
Yeah.
I have some oil I can give them too.
Think of it, it's not like a gallon of oil. Think of it as more like enough oil to refill your lantern. So it's
Wait.
not like a shit ton.
Can I roll an
Okay.
intelligence check? But I don't know if the next thing I'm about to say requires intelligence or not.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna make an
So,
intelligence check.
I'll let you hurt. You took out some of the zombies. You took out a chunk of them. Don't worry, because that makes sense, and you rolled really well for that.
Yes! I rolled 18 on intelligence. Can I tell them what I'm doing?
Go for it.
As we're describing the plan
boy,
and noticing that we don't have enough oil, I turn around and point at Waffle House. They got oil, make waffles?
And I'll reward you with a bonus entry. Wow, that was sure a refreshing
Do you want
drink.
to ask
Thank
the people
you.
at Waffle House? Just don't forget, you can ask the guys at Waffle House weren't at the party.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't give a fuck. The cook didn't leave the kitchen.
Okay.
Art didn't. They're cooks at They work at Waffle House. They've seen shit.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the Waffle. Can I walk into the Waffle House? Or are we like?
Yeah, they're open.
Okay, I didn't know how good the barricades were. I was like, okay, are we like locked out, or are we? Okay, I go to the Waffle House. Hey, I point at the chef. Where's
Do we
chef?
have left?
I ask, where's chef? I ask bartender,
Jerry.
where's chef?
You
Jerry?
want them?
Me have idea, but me need lot of oil.
Hey,
You
all,
want burned
let's give out a
zombies?
bonus entry. Type Rando in the chat to get
Huh.
one.
Jerry, get out here.
Congrats on the bonus entry.
You see a small, fat, he's like a chunky dude, but he's wearing like a dirty wife beater, and
Yep.
he's definitely got a gun in his sweatpants,
Okay.
like a legitimate real gun in
Okay.
this world.
French fry.
Yeah, so he's coming in. He's like, "Yo, man, what's up? How's it going?" He's also wearing a weird kind of black vest that only covers his chest.
Mhm.
And it has like square-ish plates in it for some reason.
Huh.
It doesn't look like normal armor.
Oh, okay.
You
I
would
look-
describe it as it looks like a bulletproof vest.
Ah, okay. You, Jerry?
Yeah, man, what's up?
You like burn zombies?
I'll burn one, man. I just got some Maui Wowie from Evan the other day. Let me go roll this up. I got this. It's good. Don't worry.
Wait.
We're friends now. And
Wait.
He just wanders off and goes back into the kitchen, spins there. You hear some clashing and banging, and he comes out with a joint. He's like, "Hey, man, it's already lit." And by the time he gets to you, because he's taking hits off it as he walks, but he's real slow because he's stoned. It's like half gone. He's like, "Hey, man, you want some of this?"
Sure,
It's
but
really
me,
good
but
stuff. Okay.
me want to ask question. You got
What?
lots of oil?
I don't know. Maybe.
Would you like burn real zombies? Lot zombies.
He rolled a d20, so he rolled a nat 20 on thinking if he was smart, he was sober enough to know if he has oil. He's like, "Yeah, man, I don't know if it's oil, but I got a bunch of pig fat."
Okay, you want burn
I got
lots
this
of
big
zombies?
box. Zombies? What the fuck?
Yeah, we help. You want help us save town, burn lots of zombies, maybe smoke joint?
I'm already smoking. You want some out? Let me go get you something. He
Okay.
wanders off and you hear some more clashing and clanging. He comes back with a sandwich. I was like, "What's up, man? How's it going? What do you want?"
Me want lots of pig fat, lots of it, as much as can spare.
I got you. Come with me. And
I follow him.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for, because he's high as a kite. he gives you. There's
I'm a little bit
literally
hungry
the
right now.
equivalent of
Can
a
anyone get me
barrel
a nice meal?
of pig
Nice.
fat just
Type
chilling
in the
there.
chat to do so, and
He's
get a
like, "We
bonus
got-
entry.
Used and new, which one do you want? I prefer you. You can take the used, 'cause it's kind of smelling weird now. You can have that, man. How's
Okay.
that?
Me thank you.
Okay.
Me smoke joint with you later. Hold thought.
Oh, you want some Maui Wowie? I got some really good shit the other day. And he sort of wanders off into the dining room. You hear some clashes and banging. He's like, "Jerry, get the fuck out of here."
Okay.
He comes in, he's like, "Oh, fuck,
Worst
that's not..."
part about the clashes and banging is I'm just picturing him smashing 3 pans together and stuff just spawns.
He just walks back there, bang, bang, bang. Ooh, a sandwich. It's fucking hilarious. All right, so do I officially have the pig fat? And I'm gonna bring it back to my buddy and say, I got oil. Me got oil.
Okay. That's gonna take a full day to set up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but sweet. I'm gonna need you to roll me a nature check. Or
Who, me or who?
how much help do you want?
Let's see which one is in
Chainsaw,
nature.
roll me an intelligence check. Ben, roll me a strength check.
Okay.
Charles, roll me a constitution check because I think this is gonna be funny.
All right, I rolled strength. I rolled a 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay.
18 plus 4,
Oh wait,
22.
I might actually get advantage on that.
Why the fuck did I get another nat 20?
Nice.
Hey, shit. Fuck me, you're rolling real well. Yeah, you set this bitch up like a fucking champion. It is well done. You're gonna take out a bunch of these guys.
Nice. I contributed.
Real
I was like, there's an idea.
Okay.
Doesn't a town have hay? That burns.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So you used a day
I'm
and a half
just
of the
wondering if the
spikes.
two fire characters didn't think about fire.
Oh, he thought of fire. I just thought of more
Hey,
fire.
I can summon fire. I'm good. Meanwhile, Grunk is like, how make fire big?
I'll make fire big. Ooh, fire! Good idea. Me make fire worse. Oh no,
Do
better.
some real quick math to see how many of the zombies you take out, how much percentage of the zombies you take out. You're doing pretty decently.
Oh, yeah.
Watch all of this set up just
I
for
still have
both
my
me
2
and
bottles of
fucking
oil.
roll in that one.
I still have the boom boy totem.
I'm gonna take a cloth, rip that in half,
Okay.
stick a half in each bottle of oil, put the cork
Hey,
back
y'all,
in, or
let's get
half
that
in
bonus
the
entry.
bottle, put the cork back in,
Brando in the chat to get one.
and now I'll have Molotov cocktails for the fight.
Yay!
I'm gonna need you to do me a quick D20 roll.
With that,
I'm not gonna. Just a straight D20.
17.
Okay. You win. You made Molotov cocktails. You didn't just fill lamp oil that won't light the right way. You win. Okay. So you've taken out a good chunk of what you've got planned right now, and you're doing pretty well. Like you're coming up with some great ideas, and you're taking chunks out of this horde. Like, you really still want to kill some more of it? And don't forget, can the King Goose help? Is he off in the corner? You still also have more of those fucking skill kills. And you also have the box filled with 3 bottles.
now the question I have is: are the horde the infected humans or are they infected geese?
Thank you for this absolutely scrumptious meal.
They're people who they're starting to get darker skin patches that are kind of raggedy, and they're attacking people. And sometimes when people attack the people, like if you get bit by them, after a while you may or may not start showing symptoms of getting dark patches of skin and rage and anger.
Okay.
Being very pale.
I have a question, but I may have to use my goose feather to find the answer. But it only determines if I should do something or not.
Do you want to use the goose feather or not?
I'm gonna use it to
Boy,
ask the
am I
DM a
even
question.
thirsty right now.
Okay,
Why don't you get
roll
me
me a
a cool,
D20.
refreshing drink?
Okay, here's hoping I get the right one.
Chat to do so, and I'll reward you with a bonus entry.
Nat fucking
That is
20!
a refreshing drink.
Okay,
Thank
ask your
you.
question.
Can the horde be blinded?
No.
Goddamn, good. That's at least something I know.
You do not want to be close enough to the horde to blind it. Trust me, it will fuck your shit up.
The big thing about it was I can increase my size to large at will, apparently, because I'm a giant. And I was thinking I could increase my size to large so I'd be high enough up and then put me on like a little pedestal and I'd blind them all as they're coming in. But if they can't be blinded, that doesn't work.
The horde is immune to blindness, they've keen sight.
I wish it did anything else but blinding. It would be funny as fuck to open the battle up with flashing my dick.
This is your first This is your first start of the campaign. I'm not gonna give you the super cool shit. You're just getting fun shit right now. That's gonna get really cool down the road. Chill the fuck out and be patient.
I know it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. I just thought it would be a funny.
Is he going to be able to upgrade his dick?
No.
No, I was just thought it would have been funny if I opened up the whole battle with, and I flashed them, and half them are blinded. That would have been funny, but they can't be blinded, so.
Yeah, you guys got 5 days of stuff to do.
Mike says that was a good one, by the way, Charles. Can he upgrade his dick?
I mean,
Carol or Nat 20 and Dickness.
He got a black one now.
He said that. He fucking said that. Jesus.
You said that with your face.
Holy fuck.
Hey,
I like how no one's disagreeing. That's the best part.
I don't know if it's worse to agree or not.
Dude, that is fucking true.
The Velocipaster this whole time is just minding his own business and letting you fucking talk about this, because if shit hits the fan, he's just gonna grab your thumb, cut it off, and run away.
Can I ask the Velocipaster questions, or is he sort of like an ancillary character?
I mean, you can ask the Velocipaster whatever you want. He's like, he got hit in the face with a stool, so he's a little annoyed about that. He's kind of a dick, but feel free to ask him anything you want.
Can
He's a
I
character.
give the Velocipaster a fireball?
You cannot share the fireball.
Fuck. Whatever.
I think we're ready. I got no other idea. Speedster, what the hell are you doing here?
Ben.
Yo, what's up, sexy?
Ben, you are not ready.
Okay. I got no more ideas, though. That was the big idea I had.
Can Speedster be just a random NPC for a moment?
I say we ask the goose.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, it's gonna take half a day. How do you want to find? Let's see. Can you find the goose? Because he said he's not gonna be where he was.
Oh, that's a good question.
Roll me an investigation. Who wants to help him? Give him some advantage.
Let me see. Do I have any skill though?
Investigation. Ooh.
Well, I mean, the stupid characters might not want to like help as much. I'm gonna roll to see how well he hides. If he actually.
Can I use
20?
I was gonna say I can roll.
Yep, it's gonna take you a day to find him. But
I was gonna say I have survival. I can track.
You find him real well. You figure he hasn't really moved. He just said that so you'd fuck off. He's.
I had a feeling that was the case.
I'm a little bit hungry right now.
The fuck you want, Hodries?
Type feed in the chat to do so and get a bonus entry.
Is anyone gonna answer?
Trick you.
We need help getting rid of these zombies.
Fuck
It
you
was
want
a
me to
Jedi
do about
mind
it?
trick the entire time.
But fuck you want me to do about it? I'm just a big ass goose here, man. I mean, I gave you my boon. You can use that and shit. And like, I mean, I can give you some guys if you want, but you mean, what's in it for me? I don't give a fuck about these zombies. Don't bother me. They're my friends.
Yeah, and if you help us, I'll make sure they'll stop. They won't bother you.
They don't bother me.
Wait,
I'll make sure it stays that way.
Mr. Goose.
Yes.
Do you like weed?
I'm listening.
If you save town, there is a guy in town who has good weed.
He does.
Where's he
both
at,
of us
eh?
can
Let me go
like
see this dude, eh?
Hey
I
y'all,
mean, can
let's
you
give out a
like...
bonus entry.
Ben, roll
Type
me
random in the chat to get one.
do me a favor, roll me a persuasion check.
Oh God, that's not. Is this anyone gonna help out? This ain't gonna end well.
Let me do it with advantage because the goose really do it with advantage, which means you roll dice and take the best one.
Yeah.
And because the goose really does like weed. And he's not a bad guy. He's just like, why the fuck would I help you? The geese really don't bother him.
My best
The
roll was a
zombies just
15.
ignore him. Your roll was a 15? Okay.
Best
one
roll,
second,
yep.
I'm just gonna. Yep. I rolled a 14.
Okay.
So, you know what, man? Yeah, you know what? Take me over there, man.
We're gonna take him straight to the Waffle House.
It's in the back of the Waffle House.
Just go, man. Yeah, fucking. What's his name, dude?
Jerry. I was gonna say, fucking Christ. I hope I remember.
His name is Darren.
No, it's Jerry.
Gary?
Oh boy,
no,
Jerry!
thirsty right now.
The
Would
dumbest
either of you give
person
me a
in my
cool,
school is
refreshing
named
drink?
Jerry. Hell no.
Type drink in the chat to
Jerry?
do so, and I'll
No,
reward you with a
J,
bonus
as in
entry.
Ja.
Oh,
Sorry,
Jaren?
but I'm
Or
just too hungry
Jerry.
to do
Okay,
that right now.
let's go talk to this man
Type
because
feed in the
like
chat to get me something to eat if you can.
I had a Canadian accent
now
at one
there's
point,
another
and then
entry.
now I'm getting real high.
Thank
One
you.
more. So let's go.
Okay, this is so fucking great. We're solving the problems with the power of weed.
You take the giant goose king. He wants to send. He comes down with you to the. He's never been seen in the town. I just need the town to react to a giant fucking goose with a crown made of basically weed flowers.
We found friend.
They aren't happy about it, but y'all
I
don't
wonder
seem
why.
bothered. See what the fuck's up with these assholes, eh? They never seen a fucking goose wearing a cool hat?
It's your hat. It intimidates them.
They've never seen an 8-foot tall goose before, man? What the fuck? I'm glowing.
Well,
Oh my
me
God.
not lie. You are the first I've seen.
That's
I've
because
seen
you're
3.
stupid.
Yeah, me pretty
You've
dumb.
seen some more. The Velocipaster goes, I was a lizard until 3 days ago, and now I'm this. And I have to keep them alive.
Are
I'm
we?
figuring myself out. I know I can fly now. That's new. Am I a lizard? What am I?
He's having an existential
wasn't a
crisis. All right.
Yeah,
We
Wizard
do not
Harry.
have time for this.
I was gonna say, let's take him over. I go over to the Waffle House. I ask
What
for
am
Jerry.
I?
He's so lit, he's having an existential crisis. Oh, God.
the Velocipaster is starting to have like a little fucking mental breakdown, not realizing what he is, because he was a lizard 3 days ago, and now he realizes he can fly. So he uses his feather of goose to find out that he is now a dragonborn and can breathe poison and smoke.
Oh my!
And he stops
Poison
having a
and
panic
smoke.
attack. That's
Wait,
why I'm
he's
using that one up.
distressed,
He was having a panic attack and it's like, what the fuck am I now?
and now he isn't.
I couldn't.
Oh, now
No,
I
he
know he's a
solved it.
Dragonborn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Huh. I'm cool. I can do some cool shit.
Nice.
And he just there's a rabbit next to him, and he just fucking blows green smoke at it, and the rabbit just dissolves.
Oh my!
He's like, huh. Didn't know I could do that.
That's new.
It's kind of cool.
Does it work on the undead?
Can you give me a heads up before you do that to me? I need to get wasted before you do that.
Call him something. Don't be stupid. I didn't know I could do that.
What happened to Mochi's mic?
I don't know.
Did not know I could do that.
I'm proud of you. All right.
What did you do?
No, I'm saying I'm proud of you. He can breathe acid. Pretty cool.
He dissolved a bunny. It was someone's pet.
Oh no.
Was it someone's pet in the town?
Can
Yes.
Speedster be that person's pet? Like the person who owns that pet?
If he wants to play, he can play. I'll bring him in next. I'll bring him in next session.
No, Floppy.
No, I want Speedster just to be a random NPC. Well, not NPC, but like
Anyways.
a random character.
I apologize, but we are getting derailed. And we only have a half an hour left.
Intros.
We'll do that later. Another time.
We can chill with that later, bud.
Alright.
By the way, Benny, be careful saying derailed. That's one step away from saying railed. And
The fuck? It's a term. It's an actual term that made sense.
yes, I know. I
Don't
said it derailed once, and the assholes at school turned that into you like being railed, and I fucking
What the
know.
fuck is wrong with your those people in your school? That's retarded as all hell.
What's not in the water?
What's
I'm a little
not
bit
in the
hungry right now.
water?
Can anyone get me a nice meal?
There's definitely something wrong
Use
with
the chat to
Wisconsin.
do so and get a bonus entry.
To be fair, that's something I would say.
Why the fuck would someone say, "Oh, you said the word derailed"? Haha, he wants to be railed. I knew it.
That sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, but we accept
I would
it with
say
you,
something
Speedster.
along the lines of, oh wait, who's trying to get railed?
Congratulations on that
Yeah.
roll of a natural 20.
Okay.
Here's a bonus entry.
But anyways, to the,
Yep. Let's get back to this because we gotta finish this shit up.
Yep. This is the planning
enough with the
phase.
railed.
I'm pretty sure next
We're getting
next
railed.
week will be the actual battle.
Yeah, you'll see what happens.
Uh,
You don't know how many of
Next
them you've
week, can
taken out,
we
but I know
start
how many
shooting
you've
like
taken
an hour earlier?
no, we can't. I have to be. I can't
Like
get.
half
I
an
can't.
hour earlier?
I can't. I get home at 10:30 usually, so I'm literally
I blame-
slammed.
Wow, man. Wow.
We're making
how dare
it
you.
work. Maybe down
It's
the road
working.
after he's kind of like. Here's the thing. Maybe down the road after he's chilled out for a bit, we can make an exception for like the D&D night and let it go till 1 a.m. Right now, just
Yeah.
let him get some early sleeping rest. Then we can figure it out. I got these sessions kind of like set up where they're an hour and a half each, with
Well-
some buffer time for like getting derailed and shit.
He turned Mike against me. He says, "How dare you, Benny? Boo! Fuck you."
How dare you.
Okay.
Fencing the goose to help you. Finding the goose took a total of 2 days. You've got 3 days left. The goose has to talk to Jerry Springer. That's his name, by the way.
Springer.
What about Jerry Springer?
Oh my God!
His name is Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I didn't even make that connection. All right, we introduce the goose to Jerry Springer.
Okay. Is that me, Jerry? That's a big fucking bird, man.
Jerry, you have anything that would be good for a goose, weed-wise?
I mean, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. I got some for you, man. He just wanders off in the fucking kitchen. You hear some banging, some fire.
I follow him.
Hang on, let's give out a bonus entry.
Get the fuck out of my
I
kitchen.
ran to in the
Okay.
chat to
Ben,
get
I'm
one.
gonna need you to roll a quick dexterity saving throw.
Luckily, I have advantage on those because of danger
Give me that
senses.
real quick.
Okay,
Seriously?
dexterity 1. Oh boy, I'm so glad I have fucking advantage on these. First one is 8. Second one significantly better at 16.
Okay, you are very lucky. As a fucking hole blows through the door of the kitchen.
Oh my.
You just see Jerry pointing a fucking 9mm at your head. I don't miss twice, kid. Don't come in my kitchen.
Okay. I turn to the goose.
Okay, then let me find this. I think I have something for you. And there's just a hole in it, but it just kind of goes away slowly. It's weird. It just goes back to being a normal door.
Right now. Would one of you get me a cool, refreshing
It's
drink?
like they've gotten used to damage.
To do so, and I'll reward you with a bonus entry.
It developed an immunity to damage.
Yep, it's a Waffle House.
Oh my god, you were waiting to drop that joke, weren't you?
Yep.
That's amazing.
Ben, these are going to be like the strongest and most powerful people you'll ever meet throughout the game. These two idiots who work at Waffle House, I've decided.
Nice.
Don't
Fucking Waffle House of all places.
So he comes out with a sandwich. He's like, "What's up, guys? How's it going?" "Oh, that's a big fucking bird, man. Holy shit." Fuck, is that real?
It is! And it wants weed! He wants weed.
Do you've got that sticky icky? Yeah, man, I got some great Maui Wow. I just got it from my friend Edwin. I think she lives by the lake. It's kind of dangerous there right now, but I got my big old fucking gun here. And it's just, it's literally just a modern day 9mm. Like, it is legitimately just a modern day 9mm.
Nice.
And you are very glad you dodged that fucking, that shot, Ben, because I know how much damage it does.
Oh, Jesus, I don't like any of that.
Yeah. It's a
9mm.
It's a 9mm shooting a person with a 9mm. It's a I made it act like a legitimate 9mm. If you get shot in the stomach, you're not gonna just like walk it off. You just got shot in the fucking stomach.
That would suck.
Yeah, it does a lot.
French fries looking super cute.
He wanders into the back kitchen. You hear some banging, some crashing. You hear some burgers, you fucking giant man. Ding, doors up. And it's just on the tray is a burger, and there's just 2 joints. And he comes back out the kitchen door with like another sandwich in his other hand. He's like, "Hey man, these are pretty good. You want one?"
Sure.
"Oh hey, there's my order." And he goes to the window, grabs. He's like, "Yeah, do you want the big goose wanted some weed?"
I believe he does.
Here you go.
I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near this.
He's just commenting.
No, I thought y'all went in.
I assumed we did.
Oh, is Ben just having this adventure by himself?
I have no idea what's going on.
Strong has just invited a giant.
I know he brought a giant goose here, but I didn't know if we were all together or if it was.
I assumed we were.
I assume, unless you say
part
otherwise.
goose, part phoenix.
Oh no, I want to be there for this.
I just assumed you're all together, so like there's just a big fucking goose. Jerry Springer almost fucking murdered a guy. You found out that the building heals itself for some reason. At least the kitchen so far. And for some reason the bartender has the ability to cast charm. Like it's nothing.
I know that one.
He's aware of that one. He's well aware. Alright. So, is the goose satiated and willing to help us because we gave him weed? Now?
Yeah, man, I'll
Sorry,
fuck him
but
soon.
I'm just too hungry to do that right now.
What?
Type feed in the chat
I'll
to get me
send some
something to
guys
eat if you
your way.
can.
I got you. Don't worry, but yo, Jerry.
Jerry,
You got more of this shit?
Jerry.
Do you want to help them or? Jerry, how about this?
Oh my fucking god,
I'll give
this is
you
the
one of my
best day ever.
feathers and it'll give you my boon. And you go help these guys with whatever you use to blow a hole in that wall. And Jerry just looks
Hey
and
all,
goes,
let's give out a bonus entry.
no.
Type rando in the chat to get one.
Okay, I'll just help them. I got this, don't worry. It's like, you're just a big fucking bird, dude. I'm pretty sure this is just the peyote. And none of this is real. I'm pretty sure I'm still in Detroit. No one's yelling at me yet, but you know, I still work the Waffle House. I know my job. I make pancakes.
The streets of Detroit.
He's just having this weird existential crisis. Can y'all roll me an insight check to figure out if you have any clue what he's talking about? Because have you ever heard of Detroit?
Insight. Okay, I got +1 on that. I rolled a 17.
I got a 10.
Charles.
Actually, it's a nat 1, but I got a +9 on insight.
Nope.
Jesus!
But it's a nat 1.
Nat 1s are always a nat 1. Doesn't matter what your pluses are.
Damn.
Charles, you there?
Yep.
Charles.
Fuck! I was I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Why do
Just to
I
let
the
you
only
know.
one who knows?
I forgot why I made you roll.
None of us
Because
know
he
what
talked
Detroit
about
is.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He's just he's just this cook who is having a weird existential crisis. You've never heard of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
You know the bar is called Waffle House, and you don't really know what a pancake is, but it sounds sweet. Yeah. So y'all got 3 days left to if you want to do some more shit, but I mean, you got a good chunk of the zombies away, but trust me, you want to get rid of as much as you can.
Question.
Oh boy, am I ever thirsty right now? Would one of you give
Alright,
me a
Charles, do you have any
Ask
ideas?
type
Can
drink
I
in the
ask the
chat to do
villagers
so,
if
and
they
I'll
need
reward
any
you
help
with a bonus entry.
fortifying? Or like,
No, they're good
these
fortifying.
towers for us to cast the spells from at the funnel point?
I will let you ask for if you want to do cast spell towers. That will help.
I had an idea,
Should we build a spell
but I don't
towers?
think it'll work.
Do you want to build spell towers?
Benny, what's your idea first?
No, keep going with yours. I have to develop mine. Give me a moment. Talk amongst
So
yourselves.
obviously, 2 spell towers on opposite sides of the like funnel point, and one for me, one for Retro. Or we could just do 1 tower and share the tower, but that's kind of gay. So can we make 2 towers?
How is sharing a tower kind of gay? But here's the thing, Charles. You only have 3 charges of the Hadouken. And then you're basically, you have like...
Damn, I don't know if I know what that
I
is.
think I gave you a bow.
Oh fuck, yeah, I don't have much range.
Yep.
I have a short
That's the
bow.
downside to being a fighter.
I have
You
a
can
short
give
bow.
Charles a short bow if you want.
Alright, I'll give him it.
Okay, Charles, you now have a short bow. It does short bow damage.
Can I roll intelligence to see if I know what an apothecary is? I really...
You sure can.
Okay, I'm gonna roll intelligence, and I hope I know what an apothecary is. Guess what? I rolled a 4.
You don't. You think it...
I don't
Ben,
even know
I'm
what
gonna need you to roll me a
apothecary
d20.
is.
Sure.
Ben, roll me a d20.
Oh no. Oh
This should be
no.
bad, Ben.
It's number 1. It's a nat 1. The one time I nat 1, yeah.
You're pretty sure an apothecary has something to do with the public urinal, so you try to convince everyone that you should go to a public urinal.
I'm gonna say no to this already.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a persuasion check. I'm gonna need you guys.
Our carefully planned plans.
Yep. Nope. This is how things are getting unhinged. I'm playing along. You're
12.
Okay.
All right, what am I rolling?
You're rolling me a. Ben's rolling your persuasion. You're rolling an investigation.
Both of us?
Are you
18.
convinced? Okay. Chainsaw, you are not convinced that this is the best way to go. That you don't think an apothecary is a public urinal. You actually know what one is. Public the Strong is not you're not going to convince them to take you to a public urinal.
Yeah, no, it's
Darn.
happening.
Just pee in the corner, dude.
Hmm.
No one cares.
I'm the
Just
drunk
piss.
child in potatoes.
No, me was hoping me
Oh,
could
no.
find the urinal so me can put it in pancakes and feed it to zombies. Make them sick before they
No.
get here.
What? What?
I'm gonna still be in the corner eating my chips if we're still in
So
the
I'm thinking if
house.
nobody's gonna do anything with the scarecrows,
I have.
To,
I thought you did.
Use the
line the
couple of
other
them.
6 along the path.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. How
gonna
much
need
range do they have?
zombies.
Because could we put them in the towers?
They take percentages off. You can use them in battle if you want, and they'll do a certain amount of damage until the zombie horde kills them. I can, if you want to do it that way.
No, it's just a thought I had. But no, Chainsaw's idea is better.
What's Chainsaw's idea?
He just lines them up
I'm a
or
little bit
something like
hungry
that.
right now. Can anyone get me a nice meal?
Okay, roll me.
Type feed in the chat to do so.
I assume I don't
Get a
want to
bonus
speak for
entry.
Chainsaw.
No. Roll me an intelligence check to see if you can figure out the best way to do it, and I'm gonna roll an opposing.
All right.
I think you'll
One
do
moment.
okay.
Hit the wrong button. It's telling me
Thank you
what
for an
intelligence
absolutely
is.
Scrumptious meal.
I have bad news. I rolled 9.
You find a really good way to do this. You set it up in such a nice way. Y'all are doing pretty well.
Yay!
I'm so glad I have high intelligence.
It's gonna take you a couple days, so you have 1 day left. Just because, to map it out just right, to figure out where the best spots, where they're gonna do the most damage. It's gonna be it's gonna take some work. But you got 1 day left. Do you want to do anything? Do you want to rest up and
Oh boy,
get
am I
ready
ever
for
thirsty
tomorrow?
right now.
Do you want to
Would one of you
fuck
get me a
around
cool,
with the
refreshing
town?
drink?
The mayor's
Type
thinking
drink in
about
the chat
having
to do
like
so, and I'll reward you with a bonus
last
entry.
night dinner, because somebody's gonna need to make a speech.
I would like to use my walk
gonna-
during that dinner to give everyone the advantages of the walk that I have.
Okay.
Because that's something I can do.
You want to spend your because it's basically gonna be a party before this shit opens up, because the town knows this might go south. If this is the route you want to go, you're gonna give
This
everybody. 'Cause
motherfucking. I'm playing GTA right now and it's pissing me off because this one thing.
No worries.
Yeah, let's have that party. I'm all set.
The magic walk gives. If I cook with it, gives everyone 6 temporary hit points. Apparently, can I cook for the entire town? Is that a thing I can do? To give them a little health
that'll
buff.
save- You can totally cook
Hey,
for the
y'all,
entire
let's
town.
give out
That'll
a
be
bonus
basically
entry.
like the rest of your
Type
night.
rando in the chat to get one.
That's fine. Everyone
you
gets
can,
6
party
temporary
and
hit
stuff.
points.
Yeah,
apparently.
cool. Everyone's gonna wake up with 6 temporary hit points.
Cool.
That's gonna be dope as shit. So for tomorrow's battle, because this is how we're separating it into 1.5 hours. For tomorrow's battle, or next week's battle,
Yep.
you're going to find out how much health the zombie has, and it still has quite a bit. I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy battle, but you have done really, really well.
Yay! I like the hay and the weed idea.
It started out with 1,600 health.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you've knocked about a little over 3/4 of it off.
Nice.
That's
All right, I'm
huge.
gonna call for bonus entries right now.
Yeah, because you
All
rolled
right,
really
everyone,
well with all
time
these,
to
and I'm
give
going
out
to
some
give you
bonus
that.
entries.
Because you
Yay!
rolled really,
Basically,
really
raffle
well.
tickets into the
And I have to remember to
Yeah,
give
did you
Mochi.
roll
for a chance
hella
to
well?
win, so type pick me in the chat to get one.
Yeah, that.
Y'all could have.
Ben roll for how much the town liked his food.
Yeah. It's just
That's the thing you can roll for, but okay.
I can't really roll for someone else to like my food though. That's kind of like a thing they do.
You can roll for how good of food you cook.
Oh, okay, one sec.
Do
you have any-
Your
what's-
proficiency and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
oh,
roll
check
well,
proficiency.
the town
Yeah.
gets diarrhea.
Oh, why did you talk, Charles? What the fuck?
Good, Charles. You sound
I
good.
just thought, like, if you're catering the entire town,
Teacher, you forgot to give us homework.
Damn
I
it, you
did
just said
not
exactly
mean
what I
it
was
with
gonna
the
say.
intentions of.
Is it a survival check?
I did not want fucking diarrhea for the entire town, you assholes.
Ben,
I
this is an
wanted to.
intelligence
I
check.
was thinking it would.
Why, Charles?
If he just made a horrible
Because-
food and the entire town still ate it to be nice to the big
that was
dumb
sure
man.
You're not gonna fucking believe this.
Congrats on the bonus entry.
Nat
You
20.
net one. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
Nat
You did not-
fucking 20 when it mattered.
Not give the town diarrhea. That would have been really funny if the night before everyone just gets diarrhea.
And we would have been screaming at you, Charles. I'm not gonna fucking Jesus, Charles. The next time you have an idea that can fuck everything up, shut up.
No one can fuck everything up.
No, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. It was funny. It was a good little bit of last minute shenanigans.
I'm gonna. Like you guys did some fucking damage to it. The setup you have is definitely gonna do some it's gonna knock a chunk. You still have quite a bit to kill.
I still have the Boom Boy too, even though I don't know what the fuck that does.
You do, and it's gonna be real interesting because I'm gonna let you figure it out what it does naturally by just letting you use it. I'm gonna tell you what to do. 'Cause
He's gonna
you have
give
to do some rolls when you do it.
He's gonna give some strong hints. All right.
No.
Okay.
That's it for bonus
Let me
entries.
give you guys your
Congrats to
bonus
everyone who got one.
entries, of course. Chainsaw Mochi,
So, yeah.
Charles, and
shouldn't
Speedster because you
roll.
did provide entertainment value. You all get 5 bonus entries. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Velocipaster is gonna set because we don't know if these are undead.
Oh, that's good to know. All right,
He's gonna
guys.
spend some. So I'm just gonna let you know the Velocipaster is asking around town while y'all were trying to figure stuff out. He was spending some time talking to people, and I did these rolls. I was just rolling them casually throughout the thing. He's come to find out that these people aren't considered undead. They're just sick. They don't know why they change. It's not everybody who gets bitten changes, but most people who do tend to get sick within a couple days and then they change.
So what did we do?
It's about 3/4 of the town that are infected.
Ooh,
What kind of zombie? Like you said, these are Left 4 Dead zombies, right?
I haven't given you any description other than that they're very aggressive. And
All
they
you said
have
was they
dark
could
skin
run.
and pale.
Now, hold
and
on.
I asked like Left 4 Dead zombies, and you said kinda. So I'm
That's
gonna
a
say it's
fair
like
question.
the green flu, and I'm gonna
What's
clear
up?
my conscience of
What's up,
killing
Caesar?
Fair question.
a bunch of innocent people, because the green flu in that game kind of impossible to undo. So I'm just gonna do that to clear my conscience of killing innocents.
No, they're not innocent. They're totally not recoverable. not with anything
Yeah, that's
you guys
what I
have
was
access
getting
to right now. Like, if the Velocipaster is like 4 or 5 levels higher, he might be able to do some shit with them, but he doesn't have that ability yet.
I'm just clearing out your eye because you got Duncan.
I mean, if the man of the golden hat probably could, but he just doesn't want to. He's got other things.
Now, I have a fair question.
Yep.
What's up?
Caesar, what's your question?
You gave the whole town stew, so wouldn't that rebuff
I'm a little
the
bit hungry right now.
just zombies'
Can anyone
health?
get me a nice meal? Type feed
So
in the
the
chat
town
to do so,
itself
and
is
get a
not.
bonus
The people
entry.
who are left in town building the town are not sick. I rolled for how many of the town is how much of the town is left, and how
Okay.
willing they are to help. So they're doing their thing. They do have their defenses, but we're going to consider that the town is basically safe. You guys have to fight what's left of the town. Basically,
And there's not a lot.
they basically a quarter of the town is left, and it wasn't a very large town to begin
Alright.
with.
Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for playing. I appreciate you.
No.
Let me know
And next time we'll do the battle.
Yeah, let me know in the
what
comments. Yep, let me know in the comments of any post if you like this D&D session. Let us know. If you like it, and you think there's a friend who might enjoy it, share it with them. And don't forget, after the live stream's over, give it about a day, and then hype the live stream because it helps the discoverability of it. Anyways, guys, as always, stay safe, stay merry, and have a lovely, lovely day.
Fireball!
Boobs.
That's the end of the stream. Burger Man, Benny, and I thank you for joining us. For now, we'll see you next time for another fun adventure. Love you all!